today I wanna just do a quick 6x6 solve because like I've been having a lot of improvements on this. Like during last comp I broke my PB 3 times during like a round on 6x6, which is pretty exciting. Like my previous PB was like 220 single, and I got like 216, 216, 220. So it was really fun. But like back then I had a Shadow M, which is like I think there was something wrong with my Shadow M, honestly. Like when I received it, I broke it in for like 100. So it was just like it was cracky and it popped almost every single round. And like honestly, Shadow M gave me a lot of like nightmares. So you just like my first comp, I was averaging 340 on 6x6. But like okay, that day a lot of like kids from my Rubik's Cube club were watching me, but I popped, so like I got a 420 in the end and like didn't make the cutoff, so only one off. And they were constantly comforting me, like saying it's okay, Sam. But I know like it was pretty unlucky. And later during another comp, like my shadow popped again, and I went to fix it, and like the judge lady just told me like my timer stopped. I accidentally touched it when I was fixing my cube. So not the best memory. Now I have a MGC. It's such a good cube. Like yesterday I broke my PB by 15 seconds. Now my best thing was like 201, which is insane. Like at first, like it turned just as well as my Shadow M before breaking, so I know it's gonna be something good. But like I definitely recommend you buying this. It's like 33 bucks, like not as expensive as Shadow, which is really very surprising. Like I saw the cubicle description saying it's like a budget cube, and I honestly was surprised. I'm like, did I buy the right cube? But like, yeah, it's really good. Like I definitely recommend you doing this. It's like after about 50 subs of breaking in, it turns as well as like almost as well as a spark chain, I'd say, if you get the right tension. See, Jesus, so good. But like it sometimes pops. But you know, like during the comp, you can have like one centerpiece popped out and still have a valid time, so you don't need to fix it. Okay, so let's see. For this one, I first observed this orange already 3 pieces made, so I'm thinking, and I also see this one like 3 pieces made here, and this can be paired up with that. So I'll leave this on the left, and I see this. I do want to preserve it, but I mean, this is a most convenient centerpiece, like centerpiece that I can bring here. So I just do a U slice and then solve this one and bring that in. And I saw that case there. But see, I only have one centerpiece orange here. Let me get the lighting better. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so here, what I want to do is that, see, I see this case, so 1, 2, 3. I can just do a RY prime, G prime, R to bring them together. So I would just go ahead and do that and fix the outer bar first. I'll do this, pair that up, bring it. The next one, I do want to preserve this, by the way, but it seems pretty hard. So I'll just first see those 2 pieces. I'll move it in the position that I can insert that in. And honestly, here, see, I'll first do a middle slice, then bring it out in order to preserve this piece, because this is already soft bar, right on the opposite of orange. So I'll just do that. And I see this, so I see this 1, 2, another piece here, so I would do this, and I see this one up, yeah, on the bar, and I see these 2 can be potentially made like a middle bar, so like this. I see this piece, and this piece, just do a U twice, bring that up, and just a normal insert. Now I'm considering which one to do. I really want to do blue center because like 1, 2 potential, so I bring that down first, I guess, and look for a good middle piece, which is up there. And then I see this case, so I see potentially I can do a 2, like a 2 bar in the middle. But I mean, you don't have to do that. Like, actually, this is a pretty good case. So I would bring those 2 pieces down so that I can do this. I'm missing one of these. So I just see this one can be paired up with that, and just bring this down. I honestly don't like to do like 2 bars together during yourself, because like takes more like look ahead time. Sometimes it doesn't turn as well as you think, so I'll not risk it during combat. I'll definitely like work on this skill more, because like it's a lot of very good people use it, so why not just learn it. And like I see this piece, so I want to pair them up like this. Also see this one up there, so bring it down. Now I see this one. Good. Now I'll do white center, because like see this case I can do an insert like this. So R prime, U, R prime. See the piece that was just there turn here. So I just R white, U, R prime to bring them together. And now I see this case, so it's a pretty usual case. So R, U, R prime. And like at this time I would also like doing this and putting them down would be like the usual way to do it. You see like there's a 2 block here made, so it would be definitely good to do R Y prime, U2, R. And now I would just like, for convenience purposes, I would usually do this 1, 2, 3, 4. Now like this, bring the centers together, and now this. So I brought that down and do this, flip, so that they can be together, and up. See the blue center is not disturbed, so I would just do a normal insertion. Now, see the last 2 centers. I see this case 1, 2, 3, 4. And I see I want to preserve this one, so I'll just maybe I'll flip it that way, so that when I move this will not be disturbed. So, and then normal insert. Now, yeah, I see this one, but like it's like most beneficial for you to do the inner bar first. It just like guarantees you a good one. Like you can try doing it the other way at home, but at comp, like it would be just very good habit to keep it safe. So normal insert. Wait, actually in this case, see, if I insert it this way, it would be 2 pieces opposite to each other. But like if I like do it the other way, see, those 3 would be matched up, and I wouldn't do like a flip to put it here. So I just like insert this one into, and a commutator in the end. So after the center, I see the blue red 1, 2, 3. So insert it here, because like those 2 are the same color, so I most likely put it here. Because if you put it the other way and like spin, like do a flip on this, you take you a middle slice, which is not very as efficient as like eventually doing like a wider slice, which takes like 1 less slice move. So after that, I do a Y2 and see if like anything match up. So yeah, like this case, like I know it's gonna get flipped. So if I put it this way, this would do like a middle slice, which is like I don't especially like that. So I'll just do like a different angle flip like this. And after the flip, I only need to do a U prime to match them up. So after this, yeah, I see this one. So blue, white. So my look ahead sucks, and I honestly like couldn't see many. So this one, like white, blue, it's flipped. So I just flip it, and I also see like those 2 pieces here. So I'll bring them like slice 2 together so I don't break them. And see, like after this angle, I see those two pieces. So I would most definitely like do those first, and like bring them together, and like see if there's any piece I can anti-select. So here, see, white, blue, they're the same color here. So I just do a R prime D R so that they can be put this way. I know there's two like chance difference from them, so I just pair them up this way. After this, see, this is also flipped, so I would most likely do a insert, and I choose to flip this, do R prime, R2, and like see, this one's can be matched up with here. So yeah, and after this, I see like the two yellow and red here, so I just do a insert, and here, see, this is flip. I just put them together, do a flip, and like slice. After this, like see the two green and white, this is flip, so do F, R prime F, R, and the other ones here, again, and then I see this one, so yellow green, two yellow greens, and that's in the meantime, during the rotation, I see this one, yellow green is here, which is flipped, so I just flip this and bring it in this way, because like this is like just like the slice in this orientation is much quicker for me. I do this because I see like the green orange here, it's not flipped, so like this, and in the end I'll do a green orange, this, and get done. See, during bringing the center together, see those three pieces, white and orange, the other white orange here, so like I just leave one space in between and like flip this so they can be brought together. The other one, see, this case there are already like three green and red pieces, so I just line them up opposite to each other, bring it here and flip, bring that. In this case, I'll just like put them together and then here, flip, bring that. So now it's like this is flip, this is not, so I do U2 and bring them together, flip. Okay, I accidentally did the center orientation wrong, so I just RY 2 prime, U2 to D2. Then I'll make the cross, so this case, okay, my sleeve actually really sucks, so don't take any advice, it's just like the way I do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, see, count on the 6. Okay, this pair, this pair, this pair, and this pair. That'll be parity. Oil. Yet another parity. MPL. Don't watch this.